Returns come in different forms. One form is periodic income. Two examples of this type include cash dividends from equity securities and interest payments from fixed income securities. Another form of return includes capital appreciation or depreciation, which are respectively the increase or decrease in the price of a security over a period of time. Returns can be measured over a single period or over multiple periods. So what is the holding period return? The HPR is the return received from holding a security over a single period of time. Let's say you buy a share of stock now, at t=0, and plan to sell it 1 year later, at t=1. Suppose that you will also receive dividends, or other income, at t=1. In this case, HPR is given by the formula P1 minus P0 plus I1 divided by P0. So the general formula is end of period value minus beginning of period value plus the income received at the end of the given period divided by beginning of period value. Let's take an example. Suppose an investor buys a stock at $350 at the beginning of the year. The stock pays $7 at year-end in dividends. At the end of the year, the investor sold the share for $375. What is the holding period return for this investment? The holding period return is P1 minus P0 plus D1, divided by P0. The price at the end of the period is $375 and the price at the beginning of the period is $350. The dividend of $7 is added as a return on the investment. 375 minus 350 plus 7 divided by 350 gives 9.14%, which is the holding period return on the stock held for 1 year. Note that if the dividend was received before the end of period, in other words, before t=1 in our case, then we could earn a return by reinvesting the dividend to the end of the period. Consequently, our HPR would have been higher. Now what if the period is longer than 1 year? Suppose we have n years. HPR is computed by compounding the n annual returns. So it will be equal to 1 plus R1 times 1 plus R2 up to 1 plus Rn minus 1, where Ri is the annual return and I varies from 1 to n. For example, suppose that an investment of $600 over a period of 2 years provides a return of 3% and 7%. What is the HPR? First, calculate the ending value as beginning value times 1 plus R1 times 1 plus R2. Here, that is $600 times 1.03 times 1.07, which is equal to $661.26. Then, we calculate HPR as $661.26 divided by $600 minus 1, and we get 0.1021 or 10.21%. This is the total return over a 2-year period. Find the full HPR, arithmetic and geometric means video on www.cognivisio.com.